Hi everyone, and I want to welcome you to this lesson on how to navigate in WordPress. So let's start with a quick scenario. Let's imagine this. You just installed WordPress for your new site. You're very excited to finally bring your ideas online. You open your browser, land on the login page, and then pause. You're not quite sure what comes next. You type in your details, you log in, and suddenly you're staring at a dashboard that looks like the cockpit of a jet. Menus on the left, buttons across the top, links and options you don't recognize. It feels overwhelming. That's where this lesson comes in. We're going to strip away that confusion. By the end of our time together, you'll know exactly how to log in and where to click once you're inside. The WordPress dashboard will stop feeling like a mystery and start feeling like a tool you can control. So what you're going to learn when you get inside this lesson is you're going to learn how to log into your WordPress site using the standard login link. You're going to learn how to recognize the main parts of the dashboard, and you're going to be able to move between key assets like posts, pages, settings without getting lost. And you'll be able to understand what the admin toolbar and sidebar actually do. So the first step is logging in. Every WordPress site has a login page. Most of the time you'll find it at your site.com/WordPress-admin. Once you're in there, you'll find two boxes, one for your username and one for your password. All you have to do is go to your address bar up here and type in your domain name. So I'm going to type in a domain that I have access to. And you see right here it's auto-populating with the /WP-admin. So you want to make sure that you have that at the end of your domain. So this is the domain, milfordtransit.com, with the /WP-admin. And then you click enter. And it's going to come up with this dashboard here. So my credentials automatically populate because I have LastPass in here. But you just put your username and your password on the inside here, and then you just click log in. And that's it. You're in the back end of your WordPress website, and you can start working around. Once you log in, you'll be taken straight to the WordPress dashboard. Think of this as your control center. It's where everything on your website begins. Here's a quick tip. Bookmark your login page. That way you won't waste time typing the URL every time you want to log in. Step 2. When you land on the dashboard, you'll notice three main areas. First, you have the sidebar here on the left. This is your main navigation. It has the big categories: posts, pages, media, appearance, plugins, users, tools, and settings. Next is the main work area here in the center. This area changes depending on what you click in the sidebar. If you click posts, as I will do right now, you can see here your static pages. Finally, you have the admin toolbar across the top here. This is a quick access strip that lets you jump to tasks like, you can add new posts or pages. You could view your site if you want to, or you could check for updates, because updates will show up right here. So there are some key sections that you need to know right away, and these are the most important ones. So first of all, this is the dashboard, all right, or the home section. This is a quick snapshot of what's happening on your site, recent activity, updates, and notifications. So also you need to know the difference between posts and the difference between pages. Posts are one-time stamped articles like blog entries. Pages are static, like an about page or a contact page. Then this is the media area, or the media library. This is where you upload and manage your images, documents, and files. Then there's the Appearance tab. This is the place where you control how your site looks, things like themes, menus, and widgets. Then there's the plugin. This is where you add extra features to your website, almost like apps on your phone. And then you have your settings down here. Here you'll control site-wide basics like your site's title or time zone. Don't worry about mastering all of this right now. The goal is just to recognize what lives where. So here's a simple way to think about it. The dashboard is like your smartphone. The sidebar is like your app list. It shows you everything you can do. The work area is like the app you're currently using. And the top bar is like a quick shortcuts. Things like notifications or settings. Once you look at it this way, the dashboard stops feeling like a maze and starts feeling familiar. So before I wrap up this video, here are a few things I want you to try on your own. First, try to log into your site and bookmark the login page. Then, click through the sidebar. Don't change anything yet, just explore areas and changes. Use the top menu bar to click View Site. And then, go back to the dashboard. Notice the difference between what visitors see and what you see as the admin. So logging into WordPress and recognizing the dashboard layout is the very first step to confidence. Once you know where things are, you no longer feel stuck. You're ready to start shaping your content. And in the next lesson, we're going to dive deeper into the dashboard layout itself, breaking down each section so you'll feel completely at home navigating WordPress. Thank you for watching, and if this video provided you any kind of value, would you please consider subscribing and ticking the icon bell so you're notified every time I come out with a WordPress tutorial like this one. Thanks again.